good? Yep. Hold on. Oh, there's another plug. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is actually 4th of July. You'll probably see this after, but it is 4th of July, so hopefully you guys have a fun and safe, happy 4th of July. I'm headed over to Branson's house right now. Check this guy out. See if you can see it. He is celebrating hardcore today. So, I'm actually headed over to Branson's house. If you guys don't know who Branson is, been in a few videos lately. He's got the 2018 LPF twin turbo Mustang that he did blow the motor on within 2 weeks of ownership, unfortunately, but he has already ordered a motor from Rev, and so today we're actually finally pulling the motor and the transmission out. Actually, I think the transmission's staying because they said the weight of the 10-speed is just too much on the back of the block. So actually we have to separate the transmission from the motor, and then we'll pull the motor out. So the other day I went over there, he had started pulling it out, or actually pulling off a lot of the pieces to get it out, and he just texted me he just got the turbos off. So pretty much just need to move a bunch of the wiring and hoses around and get it off the engine mounts, and then we can take the motor out. So I will update you guys when we get over there.
Yeah, buddy.
3 transmission bolts and 2 engine mount bolts.
That's all you got left? Or that's what you got?
And pull the alternator and the AC compressor off.
Oh, is it just too wide or what?
Well, there's wires behind it that I can't get to.
Oh. Show them the motor plate you made. Check this out. This guy made his own plate to pull the motor out, so we're gonna bolt that where the intake manifold sits. It's pretty good if you ask me.
Not very pretty, but it fucking works.
Yeah, as long as it works, who cares? Dude, you've been making some progress. Where's the turb skis at?
Oh, they're still under there.
Oh, okay.
They're just not on the headers anymore.
Oh, that's good. So you got the headers disconnected.
This passenger side header to get those bolts out.
Pain in the butt.
Fuck.
Yeah. So you're gonna take your AC out too then?
No, I think we can just unbolt the compressor and leave it sitting there and not have to uncharge it.
Yeah.
I forgot to get the uncharging shit.
Yeah, so the problem is you got to discharge that, and then you got to refill it.
So I think we can just pull the belt off and pull those 2 bolts out. Cause that's all to hold it on is 2 bolts, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just 2 bolts.
Just pull those 2 bolts off and just leave it sitting there.
Probably, yeah. Get it off the pulley.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I removed the alternator on that side. We started moving a little bit more of the hoses out of the way. Branson's got the little mount on because we need to lift up the motor a little bit so we can get to the back bolt on the air conditioning. So we can remove that, get it out of the way. But check this out, I mean, for a little piece of steel that he made in the garage, it's pretty good. Motion Raceworks makes one of these, but we needed it today, and obviously today's a holiday, and we didn't know we needed it until yesterday. So Branson actually works for Bobcat, so we're gonna use the crane off the Bobcat to lift this sucker up. This is gonna be awesome. So we took the engine mounts off, Branson moved all the harnesses. You can see everything's pretty much free down there. So now we just got to kind of figure out how to get it out of here. We do have the transmission already unbolted. I broke my nail. Someone's gonna have to fix my nails later. Branson. So he's just looking, make sure everything's free. We may have to remove the front sway bar because it's kind of in the way, but pretty much because the transmission is still kind of hooked to it, we got it unbolted. Branson thinks we got to come forward and then take it out. There's another bolt? No! This is literally the largest crowbar I've ever seen in my life. It's actually not that heavy either. Look at that. Boy. Oh my God.
$300 fucking pry bar.
What? How much is that a week?
25.
That's how they get your ass. All right. See if she comes.
Put it down with the transmission. Just a little.
Going down. And that's how you take a Coyote out of a 2018 Mustang. How long did it take you? Honestly, not that long.
6 hours today, 4 hours Tuesday, probably 11 hours.
11? He pretty much did this all by himself. Like, I came over and helped today, but he did a lot of the bulk by himself. That's pretty crazy. I guess it's really not that bad.
No, there's not a whole lot to it.
There's the good old 10R80 right there. That's awesome. There's the turbo. There's a cool view of the turbos from up top. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. Nice job, Branson.
Thanks.
That's badass.
Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Shout out to Branson for getting that out. That's pretty impressive, honestly, that he did all that by himself. Especially with these newer gen Coyotes, like they have so much shit in the way. And obviously, Coyotes, the heads are massive on them, so they're really hard to get out. But he pretty much did it all by himself. I came over there and helped today, but he did a lot of the work by himself. Pretty impressive, honestly. So Branson's gonna ship that out next week, and then his built motor should be on its way back. He's really trying to get it done for our flashlight race, which would be awesome because that's in like 3 weeks. So it's gonna be crunch time when the motor comes back, and I will take you guys along for the ride when the motor comes back. Another thing is, I actually found some welds 15x10 S77. Someone was selling for a really good price, but unfortunately with the 2018 Mustang, and I think it's actually all S550, so 2015 and up, even when you do the bare brakes, a 15x10, a true 15x10 weld wheel does not actually fit. You have to do a lot of grinding on the lower control arm, and I'm turning around because I don't know which way to go. You have to do a lot of grinding on the actual lower control arm, and then he had to run a spacer. This is what the guy was telling me that had the wheels. Then he had to run a spacer on his BMR drag springs in order for the wheel to clear. So when you speak to bare or weld, they actually recommend a 15x9.33 wheel. And so that's exactly what I'm looking for, is an S77 5x4.5, 15x9.33. And the thing is that everyone with that exact fitment is actually back ordered until the end of this month and even into early August. So that's why I just tried to jump on these wheels, because someone tagged me in them. This guy named Jonathan tagged me in them that has a Orange Fury Mustang also, but unfortunately they're a little too wide. So we'll keep a lookout on the wheels. But huge shout out to Branson for getting that done. Can't wait to see his car back up and running. It's going to be a killer setup because he already has the turbo kit and the fuel system for big power, and now he'll have the built motor. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had an awesome and safe 4th of July. I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at Vanby39, and I will see you guys on the next one.